It's high time I change out of these 90s and into some clothes. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I went to my hip hop class last night and it was really fun. It was really exhausting too, and I'm still out of shape and get winded by doing some jumping jacks. And I'm going again next Tuesday because I already paid for that class. It was a new week, the first week of June, Pride Month even. I was feeling pumped to get back in the gym. I had not gone for a few days, and that isn't a bad thing, but it was time to pick it back up, you know? So with all this motivation in my heart, I promised myself to go to the gym. You would think I would just go, right? What's so hard about it if I'm feeling so motivated? I was even excited to try focusing on weight training instead of cardio. Well, check this. Right when I was ready to go, Mother Nature called my name. She said, "Let there be light," and my period began. Not a chill period either, but a body aching, stomach bloating, lethargic kind of period. The type where you just want to fetal position in bed with a cozy blanket and watch YouTube videos with a heat pack and ibuprofen on standby. So the moment arrives. I'm laying on the couch in the living room watching my comfort YouTubers, and my girlfriend walks out and says, "Do you want to come to the gym with me?" I complain that I want to go, but I just feel so tired, especially after the long day of running errands that we had. So that was it. I wasn't gonna go. I would stay stuck and comfy on the couch watching my videos. But then inspiration struck. I was watching a video where a creator was literally going to the gym, and it hit me that I just had to try. I didn't have to have an amazing energetic workout. I just needed to try to do something. So with my expectations as low as my energy, I yelled out to my GF, "I'll go with you." Even though I felt emotionally shitty, I went upstairs to grab my resistance band, packed my bag, and headed out the door. I arrived at the gym and pulled open the slightly heavy double doors. Usually I ignore the purple Tootsie Rolls that every Planet Fitness is known for having, but my girlfriend grabbed one, so I grabbed one too. Popped it in my mouth, and surprisingly, it was good, and dare I say lifted my mood a little bit. Now, one of the hardest parts of working out can be figuring out what to do. I knew I didn't want to start off the workout the same way I always did, with 20 to 30 minutes on the treadmill at 3 to 6 incline and 2.5 speed. I knew for certain that I wanted to use my resistance bands while doing some form of a squat. I was like, fuck it, let's just start with that, despite my worries about what I would do for the rest of the workout. But then I started working out doing resistance banded squats going from left to right, and that turned into lunges, which turns into leg lifts, and before I knew it, I had entered a flow state of exercises. I was sweating, but it wasn't bothering me. I was using weights, but I felt like I had energy. I started to feel really happy and proud of my exercises. Somehow the worst day to go to the gym turned into like the best workout ever. I even stretched at the end. Sometimes all you have to do is set your standards low and try, and you never know what you might end up accomplishing. The goal wasn't to have the best exercise ever, and it would have been okay if I had the worst exercise ever. The point is that I gave myself a chance, a 50-50 chance of a solid workout instead of a 0 chance. Hey guys, what's up? Long time no see. I wanted to show you a couple cute things. So one, I wanted to show you my Ita bag. I have this little baby croissant in here, very cute. I have this little kitten plushie, a little photo frame that's all frilly, a My Hero Academia button, and then a gay pride button. And then I also have this little bow tie thing attached. And whenever I go to the gym, I have this little guy attached to it to hold my earbuds because my old case, it broke and doesn't really work well. And I've just been pull out this part, wrap it around, and then there you go, it's attached. I also got some fake flowers to hang up somewhere. They look kind of tacky, so I'm not sure where I'm gonna hang them. And I had made a phone case a while back, I think I showed you guys, but it's broken off and gotten dirty. See, it broke right here. And if you look closely, you can see there's like dirt stains on it. But it's a learning lesson, you know, when you're doing crafts, you have to kind of like learn the ins and outs of things, and you won't know until you actually try making some. So I'm gonna be volunteering for Dragon Con in Atlanta in September. I think it's September. And I signed up to be a volunteer, and to do that you have to pay $20 if it's the first time volunteering. I've been trying to lose weight for the past year and it's not been working. Obviously that's because I have not been in a calorie deficit. no matter how hard I've been trying to be in one. And so I've taken matters into my own hands and decided to get on a GLP-1. I made this decision without consulting my primary care doctor. I just went through this website called Wegovy where they get their own practitioner to prescribe it for you. And I paid the cost, which is expensive. It was $150. And I got my first prescription shipped to me. Now, I've decided since then that I want to go to the doctor, my primary care doctor first, to see what they think of me getting a GLP-1. I think I'm a good candidate for it because my BMI is about 30 or 31, and I am predispositioned for prediabetes. I've had it in the past, and heck, I could have it right now, just not know because I haven't had my blood checked in a while. But I think those things, and also having food noise in my head, makes me a good candidate for a GLP-1 just to help me get down like 30 pounds, 35 pounds. My appointment with my primary care doctor is in about a week. So I'm expecting that once I have that appointment, she'll give me the okay and I'll start taking the GLP-1 every morning with the rest of my meds. And I just hope it does what it says it's going to do. And I hope it helps me. It's just the tool to help me while I get into better, because basically I feel like I do these good habits and practices, but I'm not seeing results. I just need something to give me a little bit extra assistance, a little extra help, and that's how I see a GLP-1. Because all it does is just stifle the food noise in your head. If you don't know what food noise is, just go to Google and look that up. But basically, these excessive thoughts about food throughout the day that basically end up with you eating too much. That's what food noise is, and I do struggle with that. It's weird I didn't struggle with this in the past or most of my life, but something about these mid to late 20s. I'm gonna try that and hopefully it goes well. I'll keep you updated. Talk to you later.